Hello to all traders and welcome back to another market review brought to you by Orbex. So we'll look at the metal market today after gold is looking likely that it's going to hit a bit of a resistance at the 1950 area, and also we've got silver on the downside at the moment, shedding $2 in previous sessions. So is this another decline in the metal market, especially after the Fed is looking to possibly see the key data from Friday with the non-farm payroll jobs coming in quite successfully for the American economy, in the range of what the consensus was, and now we're just seeing what the Fed's next move is going to be. Well, as you can see, the silver market did hit a bit of a sell-off. As I said, gold is creeping up a little bit higher, but it is looking a bit subdued, not really going in the way that it has been in the past, where it's been moving $5–10 every session. It's just creeping up a few dollars at a time, but it's looking likely that this could actually end in the next couple of days. So we'll have to wait and see what is in store for gold and silver. So I've got on the silver chart. We'll start on gold actually. I just wanted to point out the 1900 handle on the daily chart. So as I said, we've dipped below in the last couple of weeks, and we got a slight confirmation, but then the move to the upside was validated. But now, as you can see, we're just consolidating and just sliding away from this 1950 handle. I'll just point that out so it's a bit easier to see, roughly about here. So we're just basically treading water in this $50 range at the moment. We're expecting another slide downwards. And if we just put it on the 4-hour chart, as you can see here, slight consolidation, but you could say it's more bearish than anything else. Obviously, we had this spike, couple of spikes on Friday with the NFP data, but that hasn't really come into play. Markets did continue their way that they were doing in the near term anyway. So we're just looking on the RSI, not too much data there for divergences. You could just say that this was expected to start sliding lower due to the fact that it was overbought, and like I said, we're just now waiting to see the next signal for gold. So we're in this kind of descending channel at the moment on the 4-hour, and we're just waiting now if they're going to have another move back down to 1900. Obviously the 1950 handle failed. It wasn't really, this was just a bit of a false spike. We just had another divergent down to 1936. I put it on the 1-hour chart though, because most interestingly enough, when we look at data, fundamental data that's really impacted the markets, we had this big swing high and swing low, roughly about $10–15 move here, but as you can see here, we've crept back up and the price action kept on moving like it should have been doing. So when we are having big high impact fundamental news events such as the non-farm payrolls, don't forget that this could just be market noise, and a couple of hours after, or even a few less than an hour after the news event, we could actually continue the path of the instrument that it was going before. And this is a perfect example. We had this kind of descending channel, news impact data, and then we've just kept on proceeding to the downside as well. So this is what we're just looking at the moment. Gold to keep on sliding possibly towards 1900, especially as the silver market has witnessed a bit of a sell-off in the recent sessions. Like I said, shifting roughly about $2 in the last couple of sessions. The sell-off continued. We just saw this very choppy action here, and we were expecting another test roughly about the last top, which is just over $25, but again that was just slightly failed, and we just started sliding lower in the near term as well. So if we look on the 4-hour charts, intraday is always good to get a good aspect of what's going on, even if you are not an intraday trader. Just remove these drawings, it's a bit easy to see. So now we're just waiting for this V-shaped recovery to the downside. It's looking likely, just pull this out a little bit, it is looking likely this will probably follow suit. As I said, we had a bit of a failure at the test of $25 here. We could start sliding lower and obviously get back down to the mid-range of $22, which is only $1 away, so it's not really that much of a big move in the market. So expect that to happen. However, we'll keep you updated on all the latest developments and the moves in the metal market, because we do get a lot of questions not only about gold but silver as well, and the other commodities that we offer for our traders. So let me know what you think with this video. As usual, we posted on our YouTube and Telegram channel, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible with any of your comments. So thank you very much for joining me today, and we'll speak again next time. Bye for now.